So today I'll be taking you through like what I eat in a day. I haven't got a very busy day on today. I've got the gym, a couple of worky bits. I do need to be on call for Olivia today just because her car, like you saw last week, her car is still broken. So she's got a few worky bits in town that I'll pick her up from like later on, which I've just come back from dropping her off. Other than that, I'm in the house most of the day. So that means most of my meals today will be really fresh. So as much as I love like meal prepping, it's nothing better than just having sort of fresh meals. I love cooking. I know a lot of people hate cooking, they hate the process and they hate how long it takes, but for some reason I really enjoy cooking. It like makes me so calm, and like I love the process. I like everything being neat of what I eat, which is a bit weird, but I like having just my own little routine when I cook. I like getting to a little bubble place. So today won't be a lot of like supplements, not a lot of protein powders or like protein bars. I'm not saying I don't like supplements, like protein supplements. I think they're really amazing for when you don't have a lot of time. When I'm busy, I always have like a protein bar just on hold, just so I know that I'm keeping my protein intake high. So because I'm in the house the majority of the day, it means I can cook my own food and own meals, so it's a little bit nicer. But starting off, I'm gonna have my breakfast. I normally have eggs for breakfast, so I love having eggs. Eggs are one of my favourite foods ever. I can eat them like boiled, I can eat them scrambled, omelette, whatever they come in. I just love eggs. I think they're so amazing. Got loads of protein in. I always say to a lot of people who want like diet tips or diet help, is getting your protein in early in the day, because a lot of people either skip breakfast or they have like toast or just stuff that isn't very high in protein, and they get to sort of lunchtime, after lunch, and that's the first bit of protein, and they're wondering why they're not hitting their protein target, or why is it so hard to hit your protein target. So I always recommend at the beginning of the day, eggs, Greek yogurt, porridge with like maybe protein powder in, but just kick-starting your day with a good amount of protein will just help you throughout the day, instead of being right at the end of the day and at dinner and being like, oh my god, I've got 120 grams of protein to eat, because that's not fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be having scrambled egg on toast today. I went to Morrison's today to pick up my favourite bread ever. So usually I just have white normal sliced bread, just simple, but today I've got an olive bloomer. So this is literally the nicest bread ever. It's got like olives throughout. If you don't like olives, if you're one of those people, I'm sorry, but I don't get how you don't like olives. It's literally some of the nicest bread ever. I like having just different flavours. I don't like having the same sort of bland food every day. And that's why I sort of mix up my eggs in the morning. I might have an omelette, I might have it with bacon, I might have cheesy eggs, but we have a lot of egg talk today. Not everyone is able to work from home, not everyone has this amount of time to sort of prep food, prep lunches, so don't feel like this should be what your day should look like. I will do a day where I have like meal prep in a busy day, but today I just thought I'd take you through what I do on a non-busy day, kind of give you a bit more inspiration on like food, dinner, lunch ideas, instead of just having like meal prep, quick and easy food. I've got a glute session today, so with my legs and like lower body sessions, I always make sure that I've got a good amount of food. Like I said, I always eat breakfast, I always eat before I go to the gym. I'm not one of those people who can work out on an empty stomach. I don't know how you do that. I literally feel like I'm gonna faint. But I always have a good amount of breakfast before, especially before a leg day session, just because I feel like I'm gonna faint. I don't know why. Food in me just makes me feel good. So I just make sure I'm nourished, energised, and then I will take you through my glute session, and then we'll come back for lunch. And if you are one of those people who hate scrambled egg in the microwave, like cooking it, I am really sorry, I'm going to be that person today. Just because I've been doing it my whole life, and it's quite hard to shake a habit. And like in the pan, it doesn't get as nice. It's like dry and overcooked. You can really overcook it, so I will be doing it in the microwave. And if you're sitting there thinking, what is she talking about? There are a lot of people online that absolutely hate people cooking things or like just scrambled egg in the microwave, so sorry if you're one of them. Is my breakfast. I've got a scrambled egg, 2 scrambled eggs on my olive bread, and I'm just gonna go watch it, watching Meg Sylvester, which is one of my favourite people at the moment. I just like watching, like especially when I'm eating my breakfast, I like watching people who are like working out, training, or just like gym content, just because it gives me a bit of motivation, especially in the gym, just get me prepared, get my head ready, and then when I'm eating lunch, I usually have like my favourite YouTubers on, more lifestyle people, just because I do like background noise. I do some work bits now, eat my breakfast, and then get ready for the gym, and then I'll probably have another snack before the gym too. Much later now, so I'm going to be having my pre-workout snack. It is 10 to 12 at the moment, so I'll be having this and then probably get ready for the gym, get changed. I want to aim for the gym for about 12:30 today. I don't usually have a gym sort of snack. I do if I'm feeling quite hungry that day, or if I feel like I want my session to be fueled in a really good way. So I always have a banana with my pre-workout whilst I'm driving to the gym, but an actual snack is quite rare. But I've just, been sitting doing like editing, and I've just got really hungry now, and I don't want to go to the gym feeling hungry. So I'm going to be making like a small bowl of Greek yogurt and like some fresh fruit on top. I'm going to put you down here just so you can see. I don't usually have a whole meal or anything like that before the gym, but I was feeling quite hungry, so I don't like going to the gym feeling like I need to eat. But all I have is Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt, like I said, is a really good protein source. So a fifth of the pot, like 100 grams, is 6.1 grams of protein in that, and a fifth of this pot is not a lot, like it's a small pot. So yeah, just a snack that you know you're getting your protein in, you know that it is good for you. But one thing I did want to say was last year in about May time, I went on a solo trip. It was like my first solo trip I've ever done, and I went to Dubai. The reason I went to Dubai was because there's a big like fitness scene there. As you probably know, there's like loads of cool gyms, there's like crazy opportunity there, business there, and I just thought it was like a cool place to go whilst I'm on my own. It was my first trip, so I didn't really want to go anywhere too sort of dangerous or anything like that, but the time has come where I'm wanting to go again to another solo trip, but I just don't really know where to go. Like, I've been to Dubai, I don't really want to do that again. I'm planning to go to Asia and like Australia at the end of this year, so when it's summer there, so it's a bit nicer. So I don't really want to go that side of the world yet. I was looking at having like a week in Miami, just because like the beaches are crazy, like it's a cool place, but it's just really expensive. Like, I've been looking at all the hotels and everything, and it's just, for what it is, I feel like it's really expensive. I don't know if I'm wrong, if anyone's from Miami here or have been to Miami, let me know if it is worth it. But like it was looking more expensive than Dubai, and I thought Dubai was quite like an expensive place. So please give me some recommendations. I want to go somewhere that, as much as I want to see the world, I do want to be able to have like a little kitchen where I can cook my own food when I want to. I'll go out for plenty of meals, but I don't really want to be like in a hostel, like trekking up a mountain right this second. I want to have like a bit of a kind of work from like a different side of the world, just so I can keep with doing work, keeping like schedule. Please, can you give me some recommendations of where to go? Because I just don't know where to go. I went to Mexico, Cancun, a couple of months ago, and it was amazing. I just want to have somewhere that I can go, look forward to, and yeah, I want it to be warm, so I want to go in about May time. I want it to be warm. I don't want it to be too crazy hot, because when I went to Dubai in May, it was so hot. I think it was about nearly 40 degrees, and I was sweating. Like every time I walked down the street, I was sweating, and it just wasn't very enjoyable. Like I went to a couple of beach clubs, and I was just like dripping, and it just like that is just not nice. So I want somewhere warm, I want somewhere nice. I'm kind of not really looking for like a all-inclusive, everything, go to restaurants kind of place, like a hotel. I am looking for, like I said, maybe a little kitchen that I can do my own stuff. I can meal prep a little bit or make my own breakfasts. But I'm not looking for backpacking holiday. Please, can you give me some recommendations of where to go in May? Where else has people recommended? A lot of people have said like Malta and Greece and everything, but like, would it be hot? I know it would be warm and like warmer than the UK, but I'm thinking like, but please let me know if you have any recommendations of where I should go in May. And if you are from like Greece, Malta, Cyprus area, or have been in May, let me know if it is a good place to go, if it's still hot, just because I don't want to risk going there and being like cloudy and like jumper weather. I want it to be warm still, so that's why I thought Miami, but it's really expensive there. I've got just a small bowl of Greek yogurt. I always put porridge oats on it just because I like having texture in my food. I like hard textures, I like crunchy things. So putting some oats in there just gives it a little bit of just something to bite down on, just instead of just like sipping on yogurt all day, every day. And some raspberries. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm gonna make my pre-workout. So my pre-workout, I don't really stick with one pre-workout. I get quite bored with sort of the flavours every single gym session. I am one of those people that do have to have pre-workout. I've been having pre-workout for about, since I've started. I think my first pre-workout was like Optimum Nutrition from like Holland and Barrett when I was about 17. So yeah, I just like the way it makes me feel. I feel ready. I like the tingles. But today I'm using the Ultimate Nutrition Pre-Gold Pre-Workout in blue raspberry. I have about 2/3 of a scoop. I'm not really one of those girls that can have like 2 scoops. I do feel it quite a lot, and I do feel like a bit crazy if I have too much. But I always have my creatine in my pre-workout as well, just because then I know that I've had it like in the day. So on my days off, when I'm not having my pre-workout, obviously, I do forget to have my creatine, and it is something that I need to get on top of. You do need to take it consistently. But yeah, I just always put it in with my pre-workout, just so I know that's ticked off for the day. And I just have it with a tiny bit of water, so probably about that much pre-workout, so it's not a lot at all. I don't like having a huge drink, like a fizzy drink. It just makes me so feel heavy and full and like bloated and not being able to move. So a quick little shot, but I'll just have this and then drive whilst having my banana. And then I will have a post-workout meal. So today I'm wearing full Honor Active. I'm just wearing like the vests, which are really nice, and then just obviously shorts for glute day today. After this, I'm gonna come back, have a post-workout meal, and then also get on with some jobs that I need to do. The gym. It was a really good session. I really enjoy working out there. It's Tatum's in Nottingham if you are ever around in Nottingham, if you ever want to visit. It's a really good vibe, really good aesthetic as well in there, which is a really big part. But I am absolutely ravenous at the moment. I am going to make some lunch. It's going to be some steak pasta, pesto pasta. And I'm also going to meal prep it for tomorrow as well, just so then I've got lunches, just because I've got a busy day tomorrow. This means that I can make sure that I get my protein in and have wholesome, good food instead of just going to like McDonald's or something. So one thing I forgot to mention is that I don't track my calories, I don't track my macros, I don't cut or bulk. Now, I'm not saying that people who do cut and bulk are wrong. I just think that for me personally, that isn't my goal. And when I started, I used to be really on it. I used to track all of my calories just because I thought that's what you had to do to see results. And I don't really think tracking calories is the most healthy thing. Now, don't get me wrong, you do need to be consistent. If you do have goals like losing weight, you do need to be consistent within a calorie deficit and things like that. I'm not saying that you don't need to track any calories, but for me personally, my main message for my fitness journey is just to enjoy the process and to incorporate healthy lifestyle and habits within this journey. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to start banging and clattering now, cooking, so I am going to time lapse this. But yeah, I just wanted to say that for me personally, I don't track anything that I do. I've just developed a diet that I know that is healthy. I like the foods I'm eating, it's nutritious, it's good for me, and majority of the day is high in protein because I know that's the best source for my sort of training. So this is the final lunch, or post-workout meal anyway. I am on the road tomorrow, so that's why my lunch isn't like split equally. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat this. I'm currently watching Sophia and Cinzia, YouTubers. Absolutely love them. They're like my favourite. They make me feel like home. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat this, and then I am gonna go and do some work as well whilst I'm eating it. And I'm also needing to clear up the kitchen because I've made a little bit of a mess. I am back. I'm changed, I'm nice and cosy. Some time has gone on, I've just been doing some like work. Needed to answer some text, talk to my manager as well. But I'm gonna prep some dinner, or some of dinner anyway. So I'm gonna prep the dessert. We're gonna have Angel Delight tonight, which is, I don't know why we're so obsessed with it. Is this normal? I swear everyone had this when they were younger, but I haven't had this in like years, more than 15 years probably. But at the moment we're obsessed with it. I don't know why, it just tastes so good. If you don't know what this is, Angel Delight, it's like a strawberry mousse dessert, but like nicer than strawberry mousse. So yeah, I'm gonna make that up, have that for our dessert tonight. We're having pulled pork tacos. It's only just like pre-made pulled pork, you just put it in the oven. We're gonna have tacos, curly fries, because that's just the nicest like chips ever. If you have normal chips over curly fries, don't know what you're doing. But yeah, I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna make some tzatziki, whatever you call it. Just leave that in the fridge so it can just set, and then ready for tonight basically. So this is my prepped Angel Delight, and then my tzatziki, and then this is my last snack before dinner. So, well, I think anyway. So I've just got a pink lady apple, and then some almond butter on the side as well. I'm gonna finish off some worky bits that I need to do before I wind down for the evening. I'm gonna eat this snack. I'm gonna watch some football, catch up on the football. I don't know if you know, but I'm a very, very big football fan. I'm a Chelsea football fan. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm gonna go eat this, finish off some worky bits, and then I will probably see you next when I'm making dinner. So I've just sat down with a cup of tea, and I'm also going for these digestive biscuits. These are milk chocolate caramel ones. It's got like the normal digestive biscuit and it's got a layer of caramel, but they're just so good. I love caramel things. I love Snickers, I love Twix, I don't mind Mars, but yeah, I just love caramel. If I do look a bit different, I've tried to change the like setting, lighting thing so it's not so orange, because I know it was a bit crazy, but then now I don't know if it's, apparently autofocus is off, but I don't know if it's like any better or any nicer, if it looks a bit too white now. But yeah, I've just been chilling here, sitting here doing some last bits. It's not really been work, it's just kind of been like time over. Those digestive biscuits are just so good, like I could probably eat about half a pack in a sitting, which I know it's not very good, but they're just amazing. I love them so much. I could literally eat them all day long. Those and chocolate fingers are just so good. But also, I was doing some like planning for the rest of the month, and I just thought I would show you like how I plan my schedule, like, and everything like that. So I don't know about you, but for me, if I don't have something written down and I have jobs to do, there's no chance that I'll be getting those jobs done. So I have like, I'll show you a day that's blank, but I have like each month on a double page spread. This is just like a 2024 agenda, plan agenda basically, but in it it's got like months, got every day, it's got a box where I can write in, and it just helps me just schedule out the month and know what I'm doing. And I just have like a lot of events, a lot of shoots that are in the future, and I do need to like plan things around them. And I just like the way that it's sort of in front of you, you can write it down, you can kind of see what you need to do, you can tick it off when you want to, just because as much as I like having a list on my phone, and I do notes on my phone, I don't like having to keep going back on my phone. I like having a bit of a fresh sort of outlook on the month or on the day. This literally has my whole life in, so if I ever lose this, I'm done for, and my manager will probably kill me, because I have all my dates that I need to upload, I've got all my shoots, I've got just everything. I've also got like content ideas that I write down, like YouTube. I've got like lists of orders of how I'm gonna create things. I've got my 2024 affirmations in here. But yeah, it's just really good to have this, and although it's really simple, kind of knowing that this is out there, because I only just got this in January, knowing that this is out there, and it just has saved me on so many occasions. And this just might help one person, might not help anyone, but it definitely helped me a lot, just because I like having everything in front of me. When I know I've got a busy day or like a busy week where I need to be on time and need to be organised, I get a little bit like, not overwhelmed, but a little bit stressed, and I do forget things when I'm stressed, and it's just a big snowball. So having everything written down here, I can just know that I shouldn't miss anything out of what I need to do in the week or the month. But I've just been sitting here, I've kind of been doing like homework. So my job is, I'm a fitness model, so it's kind of what it is on the tin. I just model fitness wear, fitness clothes, fitness sports, or just fitness occasions, so it doesn't have to be just in clothes. As much as like modelling is standing and sitting in front of a camera, looking good, posing and whatever, there is a little bit of an art to it. This is you're probably not interested in this, but as a model myself, I love these sort of things. I love the behind the scenes of what people do. So currently I've got my most recent shoot, which is the VQ Elevate shoot, and I was just doing the e-com for that. So on here I'll go through sort of what poses I do like, what poses I don't like, kind of portraying my image as well as possible. But yeah, I have got a lot of work to do in terms of modelling. I like to do one pose, I like to have my sort of safety pose, so it's just a matter of writing those things down and just expanding on that. I do take modelling quite seriously. Before this was a job, I really did think it was just sitting there in front of a camera, not doing much, just kind of posing and just whatever. But yeah, I just find it really fascinating. I think it's an art. I think it's quite a skill to be able to put on clothes and then work it to your way for it to look good, if that makes sense. Because yes, you have to look a certain way and kind of fit a criteria that they want to have, but your personality makes a clothes shine or not shine, basically. I'm going to eat my digestive biscuits. I'm still watching the football highlights, match of the day. I'm just going to be jotting away in here, doing my homework, and chilling. Ow! That was Olivia, but at the moment we're about to sit down for our tacos. They don't look the best and they haven't really got too much toppings in, but curly fries, thanks, tacos, and a pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, and that is it. Crazy. But yeah, we're all cozy. Thank you for watching. I hope it's given you some like ideas of like what food to eat and what food I eat. Just because I like watching people make some food. It gives me some cool inspiration. So, but if you did enjoy it, please give it a like. Comment down below any content you want to see from me, and please subscribe. Next week's video will be a cool one. It's my birthday tomorrow as you're watching this, so the Monday. So I'm going to be vlogging that. Just a nice...
You don't know what you're doing.
But yeah, I've got a busy week next week as well. I've got a shoot, really exciting shoot that I need to prepare for. I don't think I'm going to vlog it though, just because it's quite a serious one, and it's not a brand that I've worked with before, and I kind of want to put all my effort and kind of focus into that without worrying about not getting any content or anything like that. But if I do get content, you'll see it. But yeah, I shall see you next Sunday. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe to the channel. Bye vlog.
I was looking for myself, then I found you. Looking after my health and I'm healing. Little bit of grieving so I can be around you. So I can be whole with or without you. No, I don't mean to doubt you, but I've been